So just the other day, it was the revelation that the three-glyph root of God's name in Elohim equals cocoa perfectly. We talked about that. And now, okay, this dramatic display, Mount Baker equals Mount Cocoa, okay? Done. I'm telling you that cocoa is huge. God food is huge to take over as many blessed humans as partake of the blessing. Worldwide, okay? Amazing. So Mount Baker equals Mount Cocoa, stunning correlation in the letters. Theobroma Cacao equals Mount Baker, equals the truth, equals the roots. That was a huge revelation from the Lord the other day. The roots of your body are your cardiovascular pulmonary system, which is what cocoa powder serves on the inside of you. It boosts your entire oxygen delivery to all of your cells day and night as you continue in it more and more daily, okay? So the roots, okay, of your tree, your body tree, are your lungs and your arteries, okay, working together to do what, class? Deliver maximum oxygen to all of your little cells day and night. Well, that's what God food boosts. It boosts that delivery of oxygen to your little cells more and more and more, up, every day sweeter than the last as you continue to consume it more and more and more, and just all the rest, okay? So the roots equals 120, equals the truth, equals, and what's cool about the roots is Theobroma Cacao starts with the word the. So Theobroma Cacao equals the roots, equals the truth, okay? Equals Mount Baker, the biggest mountain where I live, in the east no less, which means it comes first on the horizon in the morning. It's so cool. And you're supposed to eat your God food first. The sun rises, especially here in the north, the sun almost rises very close to Mount Baker in the east. Well, whatever is first is first, okay? And God first. Have your God food first in the morning. Mount Baker equals Theobroma Cacao equals Mount Cocoa, okay? Father's on top. You could preach all the revelation of God, okay, in detail. I'll just get sort of a close-up shot of it.
Baby steps, right?
And but yeah, so that's a huge one. So it just keeps going. So the roots equals the truth, equals the torso. Where are your roots located? These fingers are the end of my tree, but my roots are located in my torso. The 5-letter word torso is an anagram for the word roots. It's also an anagram for the word roost, okay? God the Father, the Spirit of God roosteth in your torso. That's where the roots of all your blood flow begin and your oxygen delivery begins. The roots of your lungs are in your torso, okay? So the roots. So you want to get to the roots. You want to improve your roots. So the roots equals Theobroma Cacao equals Mount Baker equals Mount Cocoa equals Mount Up on wings like eagles. Done. Done. I'm here to preach the glory of God on this sucker, okay? There you go. Massive. And of course, white is a color of joy. White capped divides by 5. And you can, snowflakes is 5 times 5 times 5, and lots of joy in all of this. But the most obvious thing to preach on is the cocoa. Theobroma Cacao. Mount Baker equals the truth equals Theobroma Cacao, 120, God food. Mount Cocoa. Letter for letter, the letter for letter correspondence between Baker and Cocoa is hilarious. It's literally a 0, a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4 in offset. Computer scientists will love that because it's a 0-based offset. I'm like, it's just perfect. It's always maximum with God. Once you slow down long enough, hear the word of the Lord for you personally and for all others, you're just like, no, it's always maximum. I'm like, cocoa to the world. Pure cocoa. With your water. Pure. Every morning. All day long. And you'll be happier, live longer, feel younger, look younger. I could go on, okay? Mount Baker, Mount Cocoa. The math is too irresistible. Even the word mount is 5 letters and has joy at the dead center. I'm like, it's all foreordained. You can't, and then amazingly, the M from the front of Mount adds perfectly to Baker to complete another joy. And so the T is your bonus 20 near the middle. So Mount has joy at the center. The M in the front hooks up with the word Baker to complete another 50. You got joy, therefore you have like, it's just It's just maximum, okay? So what is the message to you? What is the message to you, a human, from this revelation? Drink as much cocoa powder as you can and want all day and all night, every single day for the rest of your life. Peg God food, Theobroma cacao, as the first thing that you taste every morning in the morning. Consume as much Theobroma cacao as close to the plant as possible as you possibly can for your entire life long. And go up, 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 and mount up, up, up on wings like eagles and feel higher, 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 up, 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 yada, 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 until you're above all the other peaks all around. Okay? That's it. That's the message to you. Okay? That is the message to you, a person hearing this message. Okay? Drink as much natural cocoa powder as you can and want today, all night, every night, whenever you want, as much as you feel like it. Drink it first thing in the morning, like this mountain is in the east, and I've had so many firsts. God first, God food first. The mountain is in the east, it's in the sunrise. I could go on. But the message, the simple message to summarize, to conclude this whole study and revelation is: drink as much cocoa powder first thing in the morning, all day, all night, every night, and make it the staple of your consumption diet. And you'll feel like paradise. And every day you'll go up, 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 higher and higher and higher. Amen. Mount Baker, Theobroma cacao, Mount Cocoa. Bring it. And one of my favorite gems to finish with is bring it on. So bring equals joy. And it ends in son, and then it on is a famous half father that makes father. And then bring, of course, ends in the word ring, which is son. So bring it on is joy, father, and then the ring is also son in there. So you get this son, father ending. But bring it on is joy, father. Bring it on. Cocoa is huge.